everyone, and welcome to the Cessna Season 8 finale. We're at Homestead, Miami Speedway for today's running of the Ford EcoBoost 400. 4 drivers have a shot to win this championship, 3 of them being Toyotas, one the Miracle, Pravi, the Chevy. Deetah, Legend, and FD all made it in as Toyotas, and Pravi all made it in as a Chevy. Joining me in the booth today is Peyton Sweet.
Hello. Happy to be here, Ryan. First time in the booth. Just getting ready to watch this championship race unfold. Should be a good one.
All right, we're gonna go over your starting lineup. The Homestead Master of Butterbrine 13 wins the pole at number 22 WeatherTech Ford Fusion to his outside. The highest starting championship contender, the number 5 of Pravi Magic.
In row 2, starting number 3rd, is also a chase contender, the number 18 switch car of Donovan Strauss, aka a Legend fan. And then behind him, the driver who's been dominant this season but just missed the chase. Patriots fan 83 driving the number 2 SKF Ford.
In row 3, we have the number 31 of BT Bowler 19, and to his outside, our 3rd chase contender, the number 19 of Deetah the Game.
In row 4, we can driving the number 80 machine, Tide, always been a sponsor. Trip 123, I think Trip saying his name, and on the outside of that roll, driving the number 93 Fire Department of New York scheme is Extremer 48.
And our lowest starting chase contender surprisingly starts off row 5, the number 20 Camry for Max Out Racing of NASCAR 48 FD, and to his outside is the other Max Out Racing Camry of the number 11 of Crazy Man 411.
In row 6, driving the number 14 Ford is Chase Gibbons, and on the outside it's in the number 83 sponsors, I guess it's Totally Connor.
And in 13th, and rounding off the field, we have Blake in the number 7 and Brad in the number 32. Let's get this race started. Last year's season 7 finale was at Texas Motor Speedway, and I was going to say who won the championship. Rebel won the championship in his rookie season, breaking the win streak, or whatever. Patriots broke it this year, but was eliminated in the first round. 12 wins, I think, so far this season. But he, once again, eliminated in the first round. And
remember that there was someone in that chase that's in the chase this year. Legend will rise. He's in his 2nd consecutive chase star. In the finale, we'll see if maybe this time
here
around
we
he
go.
can get that championship.
Homestead Miami Speedway, we're green. And it looks like Blitz got a little bit loose already, and Pravi will take the lead. Definitely the underdog to win this championship. I don't know what would happen if he won this championship, but definitely the underdog.
The entire community would just crash. The entire community would crash. Legend on the inside of Patriots. He gets 3rd.
And Pravi will lead lap 1. Highest finisher of the 4 drivers. Pravi, FD, Legend, Deetah win the champion. Yeah, my screen froze as well. Legend has worked his way up to 2nd. My pick to win this championship is that number 18 Camry of Legend will rise. He seems to always be consistent.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention much to this championship, but I got to go with Legend. He has been very consistent all season long. And in fact, when I raced with him last season, he was shown to be very fast. I think because he's made in the championship four, as you just seen, he's taken the lead from Pravi. I think he's going to be very good, very likely to win the championship here today. As you just saw there, he just passed Pravi for the lead. Patriots 3rd, Bowler 4th, Trip 5th, FD 6th, Extremer 7th, Deetah 8th. Look at.
Let's go on board the number 5 Pepsi Max machine of Pravi, who's chasing down Legend for the championship lead and the race lead. He's going to go to the inside. Patriots has worked his way up the 3rd. Butter has fallen down to 14th, the Homestead master. Surprising there must have been a crash.
My screen, there was a glitch. He kind of flew backwards. Not sure if he had a bump glitch or something happened. But he shuffled all the way back there.
Let's take a look at
right on the bumper of Legend.
And Peyton will cover that battle for the lead. Let's see what's going on with Deetah the game. And then number 19. He's running around 6th place, battling with the 32.
Issues for Pravi. Oh, never mind. It's just lag. Disregard that.
Deetah trying to hold off Brad for 6th place right now. He's last of the championship contenders. FD's worked his way up to 5th, but that's not enough. And once again, we're on lap 5 of 50, so really these laps really don't matter.
It's going to be a long one.
Brad's lagging a bit.
Legend has started to pull away from Pravi as Patriots closes in on number 5 of Pravi.
FD working to get around Trip and the number 80 Ford Fusion for Mobile One Motorsports. He made the chase this year but was eliminated last round.
Ryan, fuel strategy is going to be important this race, as both of us being drivers of the Cessna Cup Series. How hard is it to manage a fuel strategy at a track like Homestead, especially with green flag runs?
Well, at Homestead, you've got to definitely play your fuel well. Try to make this a one-stop race, in my opinion. You don't want to try to make a 2-stop race out of this because you easily fall behind. It's an easy track to go a lap down, 1.5 miles. Just save your fuel as much as you can. Make this a one-stop race. I think that's the best thing to do.
And how do you rework that strategy when cautions come out? I mean, do you go in for the fresh tires and fuel, or do you just try to work exactly, still try to do the one-stopper?
Well, usually my strategy is to do the opposite of the leaders, and it's worked out before. But it depends on how early in the race. If it's early in the race, I would go ahead and pit, and you have to depend on cautions, really. It's tough to call a race. There's not a caution. But it's tough to call a race this early, especially when the field's a little bit spread out. You don't think there's going to be cautions, and who knows, there might not be. But it's tough. You got to plan a strategy. I would still try to make it a one-stop race. Try to pit around the middle of the race. But you never know when that caution's going to come out.
All right, thank you, Ryan, for that. While he was talking, Pravi has got close to Legend's boner, but he had actually skid the wall coming out of turn 4.
Meanwhile, FD, let's listen into FD's radio.
Yeah, this seems like we've got a vibration. I'm not sure what to do. Should we bring it in this time?
FD is running 14th right now, reporting a vibration. This is not good. Probably the favorite to win this championship. And let's head it over to our
Deetah up to 4th.
Legend still your leader, and as we cross lap 11, we'll head over to our first side-by-side coverage, presented by FreeCreditReport.com.
Hello? What the? Are you seeing this? It kinda makes me miss the days when we used to rock the microphone, back when our credit score couldn't get us a micro loan.
So light it up even better than we did before. Yeah, prep yourself, America, we're back for more. Our look is slacker chic and our sound is hardcore, and we're here to drop a rhyme about free credit score. Singing freecreditscore.com.
Offer applies with enrollment in freecreditscore.com.
This is awesome!
Folks who save hundreds of dollars switching to Geico sure are happy.
I'd say happier than a slinky on an escalator.
Get happy. Get Geico.
McDonald's is now serving breakfast all day. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Welcome back to the Cessna Cup Series Season 8 finale at Homestead Miami Speedway. We're back with a battle for the lead between the number 5 and the number 18 of Legend and Pravi.
Pravi's got that inside line. He's going to edge out as he hit on the back straightaway. Don't count Legend now as they head into turn 3. That outside line might just work for him. And no, he shuffles back. Pravi got to hold that inside line. Can he make it stick? He's got him. He's cleared him as he takes the lead on lap 13.
Pravi will lead lap 13. Take the lead away.
It's amazing how far those two have pulled away from the rest of the field. Page is still somewhat there, but Deetah struggling, trying to catch up to these top three.
And once again, just imagine if Pravi won this championship. What an underdog story. Got the win at Texas off fuel strategy, put him in the Final Four. No one even believed that he won it first, and now he's leading the finale. What an upset. Legend led that lap, though. They are side by side, and Pravi falls behind, so Legend will take the lead back. And here comes Patriots, not in the chase, but he's here to spoil the party and get his 13th win.
Patriots has always been dominant. You think he was just waiting on these guys to just mess around for a little bit, saying it's time for the big boys to play? Here he comes.
He was letting them have their fun now, but he's ready to win this thing now, and there seems like, yeah, there seems to be a caution.
There might be a caution.
So
yeah,
caution's out.
This may change things.
This will change things. Deetah is up to 4th. Now FD can pit to fix that vibration. Still running at 14th.
Taking a look at the telemetry, they haven't really used up much of their tires in this, not even much of their fuel. You think they're going to still pit, though, for fresh tires, or maybe stay out?
Well, right around here, I think it's 35 laps of a fuel window, and if you pit now, I think you will barely make it to the end. If I was someone like FD, well, not FD, he has a vibration, he's going to probably be pitting. If I was someone like Deetah, who is not really at the pace of the Legend and Pravi right now, I'd go ahead, get the fresh tires. And there's a chance, there's probably a bigger chance that you could make it to the end now than there was if there was a caution. Let's see what happens here.
Well, I'm looking at the telemetry, and Pravi has not used up his tires and fuel as much as Legend and Patriots. If he wanted to, he could have stayed out.
Yeah, everyone pits. It's pretty. I would recommend pitting. It looks you can probably make it to the end. Connor has the #1 pit stall. Let's see what he do. And it looks like Blake is going to come out of pit road first. What a fast stop for the number 17. Unless he hasn't hit a stall. No, Blake comes out first. Pravi 2nd, Legend 3rd, Butter 4th, Patriots 5th, Deetah 6th, Blitz 7th.
Oh my gosh.
Bowler 8th, Connor 9th, Extremer 10th, Jimbo 11th, and I couldn't see the rest. Brad 12th, Trip 13th, and FD 14th, but again, he's fixed that vibration, and we're going to go. Blake comes out of pit road first. He came back from league racing a few races ago in the Cessna Cup Series. He's back full time. He took my ride, but that's okay. He's actually leading a race at Homestead, which I wouldn't be able to do. And that would be a great win for Blake. First Xbox One league race win. He's here to also spoil the party. And
yeah, but let's just hope that we don't see a Cole Whitten Xfinity Series holds up the field in this restart. We'll see,
we'll have to see what happens. Blake is new to Forza. Green flag out in the air for the 2nd time. And it looks like a relatively good start for Blake.
Great start.
Let's see what Pravi has. Legend's going to make it 3 wide into turn 1. Here comes Butter around the outside of Blake. Blake is getting... And Blake is around. Deetah with him. I couldn't see who the other one was. Insane restart, but Blake and Deetah were around. 2 Deetah racing cars. Legend back to the lead.
Patriots battling Pravi.
Side by side for 2nd. Pravi and Patriots.
Legend sliding up the racetrack there. Almost cut a little too close. Almost smacked the wall in there. But Pravi gets the 2nd place away from Patriots. Thinking Patriots probably let off there, but we won't go to assumptions just yet. He still is behind them as Legend takes the lead, but Pravi's right on Legend's tail as they head into turn 3.
Also, Butter, who is fast, always at Homestead, up to 4th. Blitz in 5th. The top 5 is pretty much pulled away from the rest of the pack. And here comes Pravi. He's going to dive to the inside, make it side by side with Legend, lead that lap, and take the lead away from the 18.
Wow.
Pravi actually is looking really fast. He has enough speed to win this race. And once again, I have to mention it. What an upset it would be.
Oh man, the entire community has this entire Cessna series. You you always seen him be somewhat consistent up near the front, but there was never really a win next to Pravi's name. And then when in Texas happened, everything changed. The whole Cessna world went crazy. I think it would go 10 times as crazy as it did in Texas if you won the championship today. What a story it would be. The Cinderella story, you could probably put nicely, if he won this championship here today. As Patriots shuffles back, and him and Blitz will be battling here for 4th. As Butter has now taken P3 away, and you can still see Legend still battling still on Pravi's tail there for the lead.
Let's go on board to number 18, Camry. See what kind of view he has of Pravi's back bumper. He's going to go low. Pravi's going to block. Legend's going to go to the outside.
Meanwhile, as we look to see where Jake McTeaver is at, he's in 13th place, 300 feet behind Extremer 48, and they have fallen back. They're nowhere near the main pack of the field. It's going to be tough for him to rebound unless there's a caution that comes out later on in the race.
And Legend back to the inside of Pravi, trying to get that race lead. But yes, Deetah, I think Extremer was the other car in the wreck with Blake and Deetah in turn 1. Blake just got rolled over in turn 1. He fell from first. He looked like he got a good start, but then he went all the way back to 6th and then got into his teammate. And I'm sure his teammate isn't too happy because we know that whenever those two made contact in another league, in another race, well, someone got fired.
3 wide for the lead here. Butter
not in the chase, but we know he wants to win this race. Legend and Pravi in the chase. They want that championship. They're going to do everything they can to hold off Butter, because if you can win the race in the championship, it's a lot more prestigious.
And Patriots is right back up there. He says, hey, I don't count me now. I'm still going to
Pravi way down in the yellow, but he's going to lead that lap. And another caution has came.
Slow. That caution's out.
Another caution has came out. I will be back for the restart.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamonds. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse.
Cardiology, I don't have a heart. Pulmonary doctor, no cigar. I can't diagnose a simple cold or flu, but if your engine's got a cough, I know what to do. Give it 6 of these and wash it down with this. A new air filter ought to help it catch its breath. Now but know how. No, but know how.
We're back at Homestead Miami Speedway, the Cessna Season 8 Championship. Now, we had a little bit of pit strategy played. I think Deetah might have pitted under green because he's up to 3rd. I did notice he was took the wave around. Pravi, your race leader, he stayed out, and Butter stayed out. Everyone else went in pit road. Legend came out 4th. Patriots 5th. I did see Blake had another amazing pit stall. That pit stall really working out for him. Another fast stop. I think he got up to 7th. But we're about to go green again. Halfway through the race, we're green. Here comes Deetah.
Deetah trying to make it 3 wide.
3 wide. Whew. Oh, that was very intense. Almost before Butter out to the race lead. There's contact. I heard a little bit of wrecking.
Looks like Bowler, the 31 of Bowler, as he's around. He's in the back. Looks like he may have had into some contact. Not sure what happened there. Might have just been a restart shuffle there, but he is back to 14th now, all on his own. Extremer still 13th. Looks like he may have been involved as well.
And Pravi has the speed to pass Butter, it looks like here. He's going to the inside of the 22. Pravi has been fast all race long, and we know that.
Oh,
they make contact, and that allows the 18 to get through, and Legend to the lead in the championship lead.
Butter goes way wide there on the outside, but he's going to lose 3 spots there on that. Or
As we
4 spots
As
there.
we watch this insane battle for the lead, Peyton, fill us in on what's going on with the 20.
Well, the 20 car, he said that the vibration that he had earlier in the race, that it's not there anymore. He says he's feeling kind of about the car now. He's going to try to move up to the front, sponsoring that leakless Camry. He says it feels good, and now it's just hustle time. Got to get up to the front. We want this title. That's FD's current thoughts on the car right now.
11th place for FD. He's got 21 laps to get up there. Haven't seen him up there all race. Didn't qualify too well.
But he's been particularly fast at this racetrack. We've seen it in the past, and we've seen so far this season that he has been a very fast car. But we have seen, however, that it's been mostly on the road courses we've seen him very quick on. But usually he has been fast here. In the past, and since a couple of starts, he's been up there in the top. So seeing him in the back here kind of surprised a lot of fans. But again, that vibration probably was the issue. Now that vibration is gone, let's see if he tries to get up there to the front and try to pass some of these guys, like the car in front of him. As there's a 3-wide battle, looks like for 6th, as the top 5 or so have basically separated out.
Yeah, the top 5 running single file, but they are going insane for 6. Blake, Tripp, Brad, Jimbo, all over the place trying to get this position. FD is in this mess too. He can't afford to get wrecked right now. Blitz is here. This is a great battle.
For the caution, during the caution, we saw a bit of pit strategy. Jake Mathieu stayed out on that caution.
The wrecking!
Stayed out. It looked
Jimbo and Brad are around in turn 1. FD moves up to 8th with that wreck.
Wow. Will we see a caution? Caution gonna come out this time. We'll see. Watch the cars.
Doesn't look like it. But here comes Pravi. He's trying to get back at that number 18 to the inside into turn 1. Deetah is just sitting back watching it all play in front of him. He doesn't have the speed right now to get up there, or he's maybe waiting for those two to wreck. I'm not sure.
I think he's waiting. I think he's waiting. I think he's a seasoned driver. I think he knows how to.
We all know he's the smartest driver of these 4 championship contenders, so I can't see him waiting. But he's making a move now. Nope.
Well,
no,
he's expecting those two to make a move, and looks like they are slowing down. There is a caution out. These drivers are slowing down. Another caution.
Third caution of the day on lap 34. Yeah. 17 laps to go until a champion is crowned.
If you're Pravi and Deetah, you both stayed out the last caution, along with the 22 Butterbrine. Do you pit now with the rest of the field? If the rest of the field chooses to pit, I mean, we just had a caution about 3
Let's
laps
see what
ago,
Pravi has 66% fuel and hardly any tire wear. If I was Pravi, stay out. You have the race lead, I guess. I thought Legend was leading. But Pravi's leading the race. There's no point for him to pit right now. He's the underdog. He's got enough fuel to make it to the end. We'll see what they do.
And it appears that fresh tires may overcome that.
And
he stays out. Oh, hits the wall while he's at it.
Thank goodness we're under caution because Forza decided to kick me out of the stream. Now's a good time for commercial.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
Nobody has to tell you these are tough times. That's why it's a good time to get back under the hood, to keep that car running longer, and do everything you can to make sure a small job doesn't turn into a costly one. And AutoZone is here to help every step of the way. We're the one place you'll find the expertise, tools, and advice you can trust to help you do the job right the first time. Because do it yourself doesn't mean you have to do it alone. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
All right, welcome back to the Cessna Cup Series. That should have been our last break. Looks like Pravi came out pit road first. I think everyone pit. Did everyone pit?
No, everyone stayed out.
Everyone stayed out?
Drivers
all right.
who went in were the back markers.
Makes sense for them to
look
pit.
Behind us.
FD looks like stayed out.
Back had decided to pin it. Here we go, doubling up, restarting this time it appears. Everyone's
15 to go on this one. Legend Pravi, front row, green flag. And look, here comes FD.
Turn 1.
FD, here he comes. We knew he'd be at the front soon. He's up to 4th. And the championship contenders are your top 4 right now. This is going to be a great battle to the finish. Pravi trying to hold him off now. 15 to go. I wouldn't be blocking now. That's how you're going to get dumped for the championship. And FD is coming. They make a little bit of contact. Someone's around back there. It looked like it was Patriots.
But let's see who it was.
Yes, it was Patriots.
Yes, it was the Patriots. Yep.
FD running a higher line. Butter is in the mix too. I mean, he's not a championship contender, but he wants to steal a win. I guarantee it. And it looks like FD's falling back again. No, he's not.
He's still there though.
Someone fell back.
He's still there.
Someone dropped.
Butter's still with them.
Pravi is leading the race. Peyton, could you imagine if Pravi won this championship?
Oh my gosh. You were to tell me that in the beginning of the season. Excuse me. I probably would have laughed at you because there's just no such thing. You don't put the 2 and 2 together. Now we're right here in the championship, the finale.
12 to go, he's leading the race.
This race. I could see it. I could see it, but I don't want to get my hopes up just yet. I don't want to jinx him out of this because I know that he would love to win this championship, and if he loses it because we're over here talking about him winning it, oh man. But here comes Legend.
Legend Legend has been his biggest challenge all race, and he's the one that's going to steal the championship from him, I believe. I don't think FD has the speed. Deetah might be a little, I'm not sure about Deetah. He's either laying back.
Pravi making that outside line work. They touch.
Here comes the 19, he makes it 3 wide into turn 1 and takes the lead! What a move by Deetah the game, but now Legend's going to get back to the inside.
Oh.
And are they 3 wide again? They're 3 wide into turn 3. Legend, or Deetah all the way up to the outside. Legend to the lead.
He's
what
sliding back.
A lap.
3
9
wide
to go.
Second.
Or
No,
10 to go.
Never mind. They've separated out. Pravi Legend battling for the lead. Butter up in the mix now. He says, hey, I want this win still. I'm going to fight you for it.
And FD's there too. He's trying to get around Butter.
FD's there. Trying to force it. Say, hey, I'm here. Deetah right there on Pravi's bumper.
Legend, I think, might have the fastest car of this race, but Pravi has probably, I don't know, it's either between the 5 or the 18.
He made that outside line work though. Pravi's made that outside line work. He kept with Legend. We didn't see Legend be able to do that. If there needs to be a pass on the outside, I think Pravi might be able to do it, but I think that inside line is the best way to overtake at this point.
And if Deetah makes the moves that he just did, those are veteran moves right there. That's what's going to win him a championship.
Well, yeah.
If he can make those moves once again, he's in the mix too. FD, I don't see him in this thing right now though.
Well, he just, I think, still battling here. He's Deetah back to 4th. Battling with FD. It appears there's another caution.
5th, there's a caution. And we're going to get our last side-by-side in. Trust me, you won't miss anything under green flag.
You're watching the NASCAR Cessna Cup Series here on Twitch. We'll be right back.
Mr. Smith, want to try out my time machine? It runs on Doritos.
Sure. So now what?
Gotta put the whole bag in.
Okay.
Yes.
It's really working, Jimmy!
This is the greatest moment of my life!
Get out of my yard!
Jimmy? You're so old.
When they come back to the line, 6 laps to go, and that's what will decide our Season 8 champion. Legend currently has the lead.
It's getting good.
Pravi in second. Pravi and Legend easily have the fastest cars in this race. And I expect one of those two to get this championship. Butter is there to take the win, not the championship. And who knows what he could be doing. He's more cars that Deetah and FD will have to pass to get up there. Deetah is in 4th, and FD is in 5th. FD has not had the speed this race, in my opinion, to win this thing. 6 laps at Homestead. With these idiots, anything can happen. We're about to go green.
Oh man. We hope you enjoy these last 6 laps of the Cessna Season 8 finale as they come to the line. Green flag is back out here at Homestead.
Here we go, Peyton. It's gonna be a long 6 laps.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Here comes FD. He's coming to the inside of Pravi. He knows it's go time. Deetah's trying to hold off Trip back there. It looks like Deetah fell back to 6th. That's not what he needs. He's falling back. There's a car
right there on Legend.
There's a car in the air.
Oh, who was it?
Like I said, with these idiots, anything can happen. A car just flipped. It's been confirmed that was Jimbo, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Jimbo. Jimbo's had some wild rides in his Cessna career.
It was a yellow car, and Jimbo is the farthest back of all the yellow cars in this race. So, oh my, that was so
Meanwhile,
unexpected.
Watching the top 3 in Butter trying to make a battle.
Back to the battle for the lead. 4 to go. Legend has the lead. Pravi is there, and it looks like Butter is battling with Pravi. That's not what Pravi wants. He needs to get by this 22. FD running 4th, Deetah.
Butter is just trying to make this a living hell for Pride right now. So he's trying to get around Butter. He's trying to say, Butter, let me by. I'm in the championship. You're not. Butter takes second away from Pravi.
Pravi back to the inside. Those 2 Canadians are battling out while it looks like Legend has an easy ride to the championship. 3 to go. Can Pravi catch up? Or will FD catch up? He's coming too. He just got by Butter for 3rd.
They're both clear from now. This is just a full steam ahead. We know that Pravi can get up there. Legend's a sitting duck on his own, but can they get up there and get around him? That's the thing you need to do. If I'm Legend, I'd just be focusing on what's in front of me. And when they come up there, you just gotta hold that inside line. Do not let them get that inside line from you if you want this championship.
2 to go, Legend.
2 to go this time by.
2 to go. The trophy is in sight for the number 18 of Legend 18 fan. Pravi trying to run him down. FD's there too.
I don't know if they're gonna have enough time.
I don't think they're going to. Pravi's gonna try. He's gonna try his hardest. This is probably the hardest this man's ever raced.
But he needs to. He can't be making mistakes. Pravi's can't make mistakes.
White flag in the air. Can Legend hold on? One mistake by that 18, and this championship's probably going to go to the 5. But the 20 is going to battle the 5. Okay, nope, he's going to fall back behind. And this looks like it's all Legends.
Yeah, Pravi's falling back. It gets a little bit of a run on the outside.
And
trying to hold on FD, but it's not enough.
It's going to be the number 18 switch Toyota Camry, your Season 8 Cessna Cup Series champion. He also won the race. Legend 18 fan, Donovan Strauss does it. The youngest driver in the series. What a finisher.
Wow. Pravi, 2nd. FD had gotten 3rd, I believe. The results have messed up. Wow, though. What a race.
Well, you know what time it is. Let's
Ryan?
get our interviews going.
Have you ever?
Start, of course, with our champion. Here he is. Here he is, folks. the youngest Cessna Cup Series champion and this year's Cessna Cup Series champion. Legend, let all the emotions out now.
I don't have any emotions to explain that. That's just, that's insane. There's nothing to say. I have nothing to say.
Well,
great race in there between you and Pravi.
Yeah, that.
What was going through your mind when Pravi was right there on your bumper there?
Well, the one corner off the final corner, I don't know what lap it was, but I got tight. I squeezed him in the wall on accident, and then Deetah made it 3 wide, and then the caution came out, and the final restart, I just knew if I had one bad moment right there, my championship was over. So I just had no mistakes and brought it home to get the championship.
Well, Legend, I'm proud of you, man.
We both are,
on
man.
your championship.
Congratulations.
Great race you ran.
Thank you.
You're a Season 8 Cessna Cup Series champion. Congratulations.
Season 8 belongs to Legend. That's where we end off our broadcast of the Ford EcoBoost 400 at Homestead Miami Speedway. Once again, congratulations to Donovan Strauss on the race win and championship. We'll see you back for Season 9. It'll be me and the most awesome 43 fan in the booth.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.